There we go. Whoops. Refills your HP, and if you already have full ads, you get all co-op players keys when one dies. Sure, like that. Chance to loot more items. He's at 3 out of 4. I'm at 2 out of 4. I'll take 4 out of 4. You're always nice, just ask Chris. He's not here, and you can't defend yourself, so I'll point out that that's definitely a lie. Razor gun. I wanted that. Teeny tiny laser. Shotgun. I'll catch him in chat for a moment here. You don't want anything to do with a weeb that is currently fucking. It's true. You guys all have to be nice. Santa Claus is coming. Does it count as nice if something's requested of you? That's a moral implications kind of question that I'm not going to go into. I heard Dash.
Yeah.
Meow.
Dash.
Yes, bring Dash. Meow, meow, meow.
Say hello to chat, Dash.
Bro. It's a
How big this cat is.
Dash
So
is a very
fluffy.
big kitty.
I have to feed him.
What is this torture? Release me.
Release me.
Meow, 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 meow.
He is a big cat, though.
Dash is great.
Yeah, his name is Dash the Stampede.
Dash bar. That is a healthy cat, says Juraxi. Alright, you have 10 coins. If you wanted, you could get a shotgun, but if you like your snowball gun...
Yeah, I like the range.
Alright. In that case, we're nice and healed for the most part.
Yeah, I feel ready.
Let's do it.
Focus. No dying.
Good, good. Alright. Once in a while, one of my bullets goes through his open.
Don't chase me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the guy that blew
Yeah,
up on me.
those guys are scary.
I think everything's killed me so far. So when it has an X over its head, what's the deal with that?
I can kill it in one shot, and I believe you do additional damage to them.
Got it. Okay.
We have another shop. Yo, there's a heart right here. Come get it.
He does do a lot of dashing, but he falls over himself, which is the funny part. Yeah, he like stampedes. He really does. He's got a very fitting name. He sounds like a horse when he runs.
He doesn't look like he's gonna be doing a lot of dashing. Do not large cat shame dash.
Yeah, seriously. That hits so hard.
Oh, the chargers? Yeah. My one big complaint with this game is I never know... Ooh, we found a secret room. Is I never know, like, what does how much damage. Alright, secret room.
Maybe, like, for that, maybe it did more damage because he was running from so far away.
Oh,
like,
maybe.
Maybe the distance that it travels before it hits you increases that damage inflicts. Because he had a good charge.
This replaces your dodge roll. Push all the enemies away from you.
Ooh.
I don't know if you want it. You want to try it out?
Ooh, yeah, I'll take it. You don't
5-second cooldown, not too bad. Welcome back, Jaboy.
Hey! How's Call of Duty going?
Thunder may be a better description. He thunders.
Yeah. Oh, why did I do that?
Well, in 5 seconds, you can do it again. Back up here.
He usually dashes around after he poops. He gets really proud of himself. Likes to sprint around and show us.
Lose all artifacts on co-op player's death. You should take that one.
Yeah, death is imminent.
That way, it's less of a... Oh god. Get ready to use your thing. Alright, you're fine. Yeah, take care of this guy back here.
Oh yeah, that's a
Save
good
this.
point, yeah. Or even for the rams. For the rhino.
Yeah. Like people running at you, it's a good one to use.
This guy is... Oh, I can't shoot through this.
We just have these mortar worms, so you need to stay in front of one and pull the trigger for a while. And eventually this one. Dead. Alright, not bad. It's like the resistance training until you poop. How's the game? I really like this game.
Yeah, I do too. I'm getting more used to it.
He's got big mouse paws. Is Dash a main queen?
Yeah, he is a main.
Milk jug gets ready.
Well, I think so. He was found, not purchased or anything. So I'm quite positive he's a pure Maine Coon, but I honestly don't know. You know, but he resembles one. He acts like one. He looks like, you know, this everything gives it away, but it could just be random.
Gotta get a shop. Things are getting dark.
Well.
Oh, but also,
Oh, come on.
did you die?
Yeah, something lobbed something at me.
Oh, it's a stupid worm. The lobbing worm.
It's like straight artillery.
It is. It's very much out there. Oh, look, a heart. That's what you need.
Needed. Now you need it. How perfect.
Alright. If I can get to a shop, I'll bring it back. I just need to survive the graveyard boss, Boggy. Boggy the graveyard boy.
Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, he's much scarier than the big old dumb frog.
Yeah, I feel like the difficulty level. I feel like that's not like a slow climb. That's like a lot harder.
Once you get his pattern, he's not too bad. It's basically whoa. He bounces and then he starts throwing these things.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, thank you very much. I can't see what's happening because of the terrifying worm. And by worm, I mean Skullboy. I trust something good happens. Damn it!
Oh no. We can get past him.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. Well, thank you very much, Duboy. Merry Christmas. And yes, of course, everyone should be following our boy, Duboy. Once you know his pattern, it takes damage. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know his pattern, that's my...
Yeah, you know bother to us, boy. Man, you're welcome. Yeah, well, that was kind of perfect though.
That's how it always goes.
Yeah, you get used to his pattern, and then he rolls over you.
Oh, I'm such a slow chicken.
So this song that's playing like right now,
Yep.
is like pretty much the exact theme song for the Gloomhaven game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I do like this track.
like eerily close. But I mean, it happens with music.
Yeah. I mean, there's only like so many ways to play notes and things.
Oh, invisible frog.
Hey, you gotta watch out. Oh, I was walking up to it. I'm like, don't these explode? An exploding egg that was easily avoidable.
Now I can see his footprints. Can you shoot him while he's invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Because I think I just killed him while he was invisible, but...
When he's throwing his bones at you, don't backtrack, just keep circling. Sounds like good advice. Have you played this game, Joe? Are you gonna be my resident expert?
Well, now that it's on my PC, I can practice.
That's true.
Use the heart over there, bud.
Oh, thank you.
Surprisingly, I don't need it.
Oh, just keep jumping. The easy answer. Stupid slow moving
Oh,
phone.
we need to get rid of now.
Here, grab this guy.
What does this do?
If you take like 3 or more damage, it gets reduced.
Oh, that's good for the charger.
Yeah, teeny tiny laser, double pistol. I like double pistol. I'm gonna take double
What
pistol.
does that do?
I shoot 2 bullets.
Oh.
It's a Kimbo. Sorry, a bunch of the commands you're used to are not present because this thing doesn't sync over the internet. But we'll
Kind of
figure it out.
bogus. Yeah.
Like, we'll either make a separate bot or figure out a way to like sync it up better. That's something we'll talk about off stream. No one needs to hear this nonsense. Can I shoot for
Well, it's
7
still interesting
seconds?
to know how it works, though.
Oh yeah,
What does that do?
that's the you can't shoot for 7 seconds one.
Oh, so I'll take it this time.
Alright. I'll keep you safe for 7 seconds. Is that my phone?
Better you than I.
Making sure it's not.
Where are we?
What direction? Oh, sorry.
I didn't see where we came into the board.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab break the key on control. If you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should let you get the points. I just bought some.
Well, I have an artifact to get rid of. That gives me coins, doesn't it?
Gives you items.
Oh, I like that. I like that theme.
Oh, the laughing sound. That's one of the Christmas unlocks. Go grab that coin up there.
What's that?
Alright, I'm gonna take the decreased accuracy because I'm already a character with accuracy issues anyway.
It's probably something you should take a shot with.
That's alright, I don't like being in a straight line anyway. I'll take the decrease all of your run speeds. And hopefully we'll get a chop soon.
Alright, so I'm only supposed to shoot him when his tongue's out.
Yeah. He doesn't take damage otherwise. And you know he's gonna do it when he glows for a split second beforehand. Right now we do.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah, the green on green's an issue with this guy. Some of his little buddies can't ever see them.
No, I was like looking at him to see if I saw the glow.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are again, little boogers.
Must destroy Nuke
More.
Dinklage.
You can do it!
There he
Ooh. Coins.
I think
Give me
that's
that
the
money.
spawner egg. It is. No cooldown on abilities. Doubles a chance to look at keys.
What does this guy do?
That's the exploding
yeah.
egg.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one. That was fun.
Alright, go for it.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Milk Jug.
As long as you can't hit me.
She said we did a good job.
Yeah, you know, honestly, like I feel confident again, but things change so fast.
That's video games. That's video bar.
Hey, egg work.
Alright, I want this key. And we got a shop, which I'll wait for the goo to go away.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna walk into that. See, this is everything goes wrong fast.
This is ideal
That's out.
because, boy howdy, do I have a lot of things to trade in.
I had one. I did. Okay.
Oh, we got
Maybe we should do it one at a time.
deal 1 damage when touching enemies. Oh, we could both take a needle.
Okay.
We got here. Reviving co-op player does not take health from you. I'll grab that one.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Max HP, but you take 1 damage. Decreases coin fade time, but increases the loot rate of coins. Plus 1 coin when you take damage. Take that gold
Yeah,
heart.
I'll take that. I think that you should get the extra hit points, maybe.
Sure. And the reduced cooldown works for all of us, so we don't
Cool.
worry about that. You could buy a shotgun. We can't afford the crystal gun or the purple blast.
Yeah, I'll hold on to mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I normally like shotguns in games, but
But you like your snowballs.
yeah. Well, right now I like the range. I think as I'm getting used to the game
Yeah.
and what to look out for and stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's a heart over there.
Ooh, got it. Alright, we have another shop, but we really don't need to go to it. Because we don't have any artifacts.
Is there any reason not to though? Maybe there'll be better weapon.
Oh, sure, let's take a look.
Okay.
Whee! I don't know if it like replaces a floor or something. Nope, can't
Nothing
afford
we can
nothing.
afford.
What is this? Medium purple blaster. Railgun. Oh my god, railgun sounds amazing. I really want that railgun.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't used it. I've only played this game a little bit. Like,
Oh, booger.
if you've seen me streaming this game, that is all of the times I've played this game.
Walk into that.
Grr.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, that noise, the cheer noise, I guess, is when your ability is working.
I think so. Like, that's the cooldown is reset. 3, 2, 1.
Yep,
Yep.
that noise.
15 chance that your weapon will jam. That's a scary one. You shoot a lot.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, how long is a jam for? I guess that's the main reason.
I already got 2 jams, 3 jams.
I like the exploding egg, I'm not gonna lie.
It's good. I wonder if the exploding egg can hurt me.
I don't think it does, because there's no friendly fire. Once the lobs are down from the artillery worm, they don't do anything, right? Once they hit the floor, you're
Yeah, they
safe?
just sit
Okay.
there. Can't pick up keys.
Remind me what the keys do again?
Open those locked doors that we keep on saying.
Okay.
We've been really light on keys this entire time we've been playing this game. We've opened like
Something,
one locked door.
what was that?
Oh god, you died?
Yeah, but how?
Oh. That was a big mission.
It was the plague doctor guy. He like shot me, but it looked like the bullet was gonna go through the green hedge. So I didn't bother avoiding it because I just assumed it was just gonna hit the green hedge and break the hedge. But no, it just broke my face.
Well, if I can make
I
this
know,
shot,
that's exactly. I got sniped for sure.
I could bring it back.
10 coins.
Yeah, that does hurt. That
Those
was a lot of money.
Hanging around. Oh, when I come back, I lose all my coins.
I don't know. We haven't had enough data points to pull.
Yeah, the bullet went like right through. So he was like the plague doctor or whatever it is shot at you.
Oh, I probably dodged.
Yeah, you
rolls.
dodged it,
Yeah.
and then I thought it was gonna hit the hedge, and it decided to collide with my beak instead.
I see. Well, if I can find a shop, we'll get you back.
This looks like a dangerous room. If I keep my coins, that will be enough.
That would be ideal. Gonna try to summon ghosts to kill these things for me.
That's the thing?
As long as you shoot it while its eyes are flaming, a ghost will come out and it kills whatever's nearby. As long as you're further away than the enemy.
Eyes are flaming.
I had to focus on that guy.
Wow. The more you know.
No, just bad. Got jammed like 6 times in a row. Woo!
Joe asks, what is the 0.8 next to the level 2 artifact? Is it a fraction of the artifact's level?
Yes, that is like the danger, the risk quotient. So I'm at 2.8 danger, 2.08. But when it hits, really it's just 0.8. It's 2.8. It's weird that the 0 is always in front, but if I get like 0.2 more danger, they'll just go up to 3. It's like a weird disconnected way of showing that.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. What are the infected bandages?
I didn't even read it. I was just like, it doesn't say anything about my accuracy, so I'm gonna pick it up. Alright, we can go to the boss. We also have... My damage is way reduced. Definitely want to find a shop beforehand. So you can see I'm at 5 risk right now. So right now, my world is 50% chance your weapon will jam. I can't pick up keys. No locked or secret doors effective from the next level on. -1 hit point every time you enter the next level unless you only have 1 hit point left, and my weapon does 30% less damage.
Oh my lord.
So we really need to find a shop soon.
Shops sometimes levels, do they?
No.
There's only one door in the room.
Yep.
The possible of the one door would be a shop.
No, I think it always has to be a secondary door.
Oh no.
I don't need to do damage or be accurate. Or have my gun work all the time.
Yeah, at all. So what other birds have you unlocked?
I've unlocked a couple more. I already forgot which ones they are though. So my memory is great. One shot. Only one door. Hide over here for a moment. Whenever we have a red X, that's a good advantage for me. Because they die in one shot.
And why does the X even pop up?
Because our characters have mark effects, so like we do mark enemies.
You have to like aim at them to have that happen?
Nope, it just happens
Good
randomly.
job, dude.
Thank you. That's the end of the Gungeon experience, is knowing when to dodge. Alright, almost clear. Not sure why sometimes their heads explode and other times they become weird dangers on the floor. The highest level bird unlocked should be a Canada goose, and it's just a ripped Rambo-looking motherfucker. Takes no prisoners and kills everything with his bare wings. Or uses a bow and arrow. Come on, another floor without a shot.
Like the real thing.
Just like the real Canada goose.
Sounds like a hazard to society.
Alright. What do you do? Drop coins explode on disappearing. Sure.
Did you see the new Rambo movie?
No.
I did not. Did anyone in chat see Rambo?
Yeah, has anyone seen the new Rambo? I heard pretty mixed things about it. There has to be a shot here. Oh,
no, and you only have 1 hit point.
Wait, I do?
Yeah.
When did that happen? When did I take damage?
I don't even know if I
oh, it's
wanna
because
look.
I've been going through rooms.
Every time you go through a room, yeah. Nope, that's... I mean, I wasn't expecting anything more from that fight. I'm not gonna lie. I do have faith in you, but that was a tough one.
The problem with this guy is if you're trying to like circle around in one direction, he does try and preempt you. So you have to be willing to turn around every once in a while. Alright, maybe one more go of this, and we'll consider maybe switching over.
Sure.
Unless you want to keep doing this forever.
Forever. How was Frozen 2?
Frozen 2 is great.
Was it?
Yeah. Like, legit, it's a good movie. Even with Josh Gad's awful, annoying voice in the movie.
Yeah, I guess I'm not surprised. It's like a big thing for them.
The last shot did anticipate my movement, yes. How's it going, Will Tafty? Do you know Joe and Milkjug?
Hey, Will Tafty.
Is this another extended
Hello.
family member? Do you know Creedmoor? I'm trying to build like my family tree in my head. Oh, that's awful. I'll take that one.
It's funny because I still have yet to see like Frozen 1 in its entirety. I've definitely seen the entire movie, but just like not in one sitting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not intentionally either. It just hasn't happened.
Just how it goes sometimes.
I do have Disney Plus, but I've been watching things like Willow instead.
Well, you gotta watch.
Yeah, and Rocketeer, and all movies that.
You gotta check out the new DuckTales.
Oh, the cartoon?
Yeah,
Oh, alright. I love DuckTales.
the new one's really good. Scrooge McDuck is voiced by David Tennant.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
That's actually amazing.
yeah, he does an amazing job. It's also just like straight up a good show.
Scrooge McDuck's my way. I often imagine myself back swimming and in like a large pile of gold.
Who doesn't, right?
Sounds fun.
Ah, you're from Abe's stream. Well, Abe is my roommate. Next time you see him, be like, oh, hey, I checked out your roommate stream. And make sure you use the words roommate. He hates it when you call us housemates.
Why?
It's just a weird thing with him.
I'll make sure I stop by and stream every time. And say,
Exactly. Housemates. Increased weapon range. You should take that one.
sure.
No. The scope is the increased weapon range.
Whoops.
You just doubled your 2 coins into 4 coins. I could have made my 4 coins into 8 coins and gotten the void or the small crystal gun. All kinds of things. I'm gonna get a random gun.
No
I
point
know the
dwelling
shot.
on it now. Because that's not happening.
I have regrets.
Use code roommate for 10% off your next purchase.
There you go.
And then if you say housemate, he charges 50% more.
He loves the term roommate. He really prefers roommate over house. Remember
Don't
this.
live in the same room.
Oh, we It's a thing with him, yeah. He really prefers roommate over housemate.
What about homemate?
Ooh, homemate.
It's not a thing, but it should be.
Life mate. You can refer to us as life mates.
Life mates. That's beautiful.
You're like, oh, I popped by Shake the Box stream. I learned that you were a power bottom and that you preferred the phrase roommate over housemate. Good lord. Obliterating his house.
Hey, you don't like homemate? Hell.
Made it weird. Alright, we got the push away people power with the little fan here.
Oh, that one I like.
Charge for weapon purchase in the shop. I'm gonna grab that one.
What is that?
Clones all active enemies if you take damage.
Yeah, I think that you should take that one.
That's a high...
That's high, really high risk.
High risk one. Went straight to 3. That's a good side.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would have cloned that guy already. Snipers. I think that's the thing that kills me the most.
The red charges?
For no reason either.
I mean, you don't expect it, right?
Whoa! Why is it coming? I was like, why is it coming after me?
I should probably get in the door. Be careful, that statue is primed and ready to ghost.
But I thought the ghost kills the other enemy.
Oh no, it'll kill whoever's closest.
Ooh, got it. I'm not go near that.
Come out, coward. Player cannot shoot while another player is holding the fire trigger. Oh.
That's... I don't think that... Oh, I don't know if we should pick that up, man. Okay.
There has to be a shop soon, right? There was never another shop. Alright, this is easy peasy. Easy room.
Should I, like, not hit the button? Just
I mean,
hide?
shoot if you need to, and we'll assume everything will be fine.
Yeah, so I'll just stand this way, and if anything comes over, then shoot.
Shotgun makes a nice satisfying sound.
Yeah, it sounds just like a splatter.
Alright, no shop, so that's disappointing. But we're okay still.
Oh, I'm kinda hurt though.
This is a 4-player game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand back.
And thanks to the all co-op games are online now on Steam.
Oh,
If anyone in chat, oh no, did you die? What'd you do? How'd this happen?
The same sniper.
That same slow-moving bullet caught you again? Well,
So bad.
looks like it's up to me.
And that key, you don't have any keys.
Oh boy. Double mark.
It's literally not even a hard thing to dodge. My brain won't let me do it.
Hey, that's the hard part, the brain.
So Milk, you said you liked The Witcher, the TV show?
Oh, it was so good.
It was really good. I'm happy that you guys liked it.
And that's, again, I haven't played any of the Witcher games, never read the books. I just came into that show because I was like, I want pulpy fantasy.
Yeah. Was it hard? How about you, Milk? Have you read the books or played the games? Because I'm curious to know if it was hard to follow for people who haven't. Because I'm one of the lucky few who read the books. So, like, for me, it was really easy to follow. Yeah, if anyone should play those games. Honestly.
Oh yeah, Witcher 3
those are
is something
adults.
I plan on playing when I'm back in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I picked it up for the PlayStation 4. Like, right after I finished the show, I opened up the PlayStation Store and was like, oh, it's on sale. I'll buy this.
Oh, they definitely did that on purpose.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, how good. The books are amazing.
Oh, thank God, a show.
They did a really good job with the show, I have to admit though. The few things that they changed didn't really like irritate me. I guess like I get the argument that they like introduced a lot of stuff.
Thank you so much for the
follow.
follow. I looked at the screen because of the alert and got shot, so that's on you. That's your fault. But thank you again for following. I still appreciate it despite the fact you caught me.
Yeah. That you got shot for it.
I'm not gonna be shot for anything. That's a good thing to be shot for. So welcome to the Shake the Box family. Happy to have you here.
Yeah, I thought Geralt was casted perfectly. Henry Cavill did such a good job with that role.
Alright, got it just in the right order. More loot.
Yeah, I like Yennefer, I like Ciri. They're all casted. Yennefer was a really good actress.
Artifacts. Alright. So
That jawline and stuff of Legends, yeah.
get that cheese
For
grater.
sure. Like, oh, I'm not alive. Thank you for bringing me back.
Now pick up this.
Okay.
All of us are at full health. Look at
Woo! Strategy. Leak strats, leak strats.
that. The jawline's the stuff of legends.
Yeah, he's a really handsome fella.
He definitely made his arms and his thighs real big.
Oh, look, I dodged one. Finally.
There's that very scary area. I dodged into his attack. Like a dummy. Alright, well, you're gonna have to carry us.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I believe in you.
Oh.
You could do this.
Okay. Run away.
You're here to make the memes? Alright, we do need memes.
Run away.
Don't forget your active item. You can push away things
Oh,
running at you.
I forgot I even had that skill. I thought because I died, I lost it.
Nope, I still got it. Dropped hearts explode on display. That's an easy one.
Something else that's still alive?
Nope,
Oh, I can
doors
go
are
through.
open. Mod shop. Nope. Can't believe I squandered that. You didn't like Triss's character? Isn't she supposed to be red haired?
Yeah, she was. Oh no. I don't like the way she was cast. I don't even. It's not even about like the fact that she didn't have red hair. I just don't think that she was like the best actress even. What does this one do? Uncollected coins will make you lose all your collected coins.
Alright, so just make sure you don't miss out on coins. You can wait until they. Oh, never mind.
That's true.
I usually try and wait for the run to be empty before I pick things up. Item! You're active. You can push them away. Nice.
Does it work on the ghost?
It should push everything away. Canonically, her hair is chestnut. In the games, it's red. Well, there you go.
Yeah, but it's regardless of how she looked, she just like didn't. She was just, I don't know. She didn't really hold any weight as far as an actress goes. Like, it's not that I didn't believe her, but she just seemed, I don't know, it was like a campy fit. I don't really know how to describe it. I just wasn't into it. Oh no. No!
Seems like folks just didn't care too much for the actress playing Triss, I guess.
So sad.
It's okay. It's alright. Things were going alright, and then they stopped going alright. I'm so not used to
Was that a thing?
anything.
Is that a thing that like she was getting complained about?
Oh, people in chat, like
Oh.
Joe also didn't care for it. It seems like, oh my god, we can't allow that to be what happens. All right, well, one more try. We're learning. Rip bird and also bird. Rest in peace, birds.
The music was good in the show. I think that Gaskier and Lord Dandelion was perfect, and I love that he actually was playing the lute. I think that was brilliant. The fact that they cast someone who can play the lute, I thought was really, really cool.
Yes. It was a really good show. I'm excited that they fully intend to try and do 7 or more seasons. I hope that they actually do all of their seasons that they have planned.
I don't think that's like too much to ask for. You know, if they were pushing for more than that, it'd be one thing, but like I think that after they get past the second book, like it'll be clear sailing because the plot threads will be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah.
Like, because the first 2 books, being that they're all short stories, the show had to really struggle to try to make.
They did make a very interesting stylistic choice that I won't talk about because I think it is a spoiler. Like, the chronology of the show is very interesting.
Well, so again, without avoiding spoilers, they did really tie it together at the end. Though.
Oh, they definitely do.
Like, so if anyone in chat hasn't seen the show, I do highly recommend trying to watch the show in like a binge fashion. Like, I think that maybe watching like 4 episodes and another 4 episodes a day or 2 later might be a good idea, or just try to bang it out like within at least a week so you don't lose or forget what's happening. Because at the end of the show, it comes for a full circle, as it should.
Double pistol, sure. How long are we playing this? Until either we or you guys are bored of this, and then we'll switch over to something else. Why you asked, Joe?
Yeah, I'm down to switch if you want one next death or something.
Sure.
I want to try that new game. I gotta feed the fat cat.
Right. We're also open to any requests or suggestions. What is
Except Helldivers. I will not play that game.
Helldivers, we don't know how to make it run right now. That's the problem. You die instantly. Now, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Want to try picking up this black cube? Just see what it does?
Sure. Ah!
So you have it. That's very interesting. I'm very intrigued right now.
What do you mean?
So, like, that killed you instantly, but you have it.
So if it brings me back to life, I'll die again?
No, if I bring it back to life, you could trade that in for, like, massive rewards. Because that immediately brought you up to 3.6 risk. I was just curious if it literally just kills you. You're thinking about getting it? Joe, we will totally play with you if you end up having it.
Yeah, I'd play this game again, for sure.
Oh yeah, this was fun. Additionally, if anyone owns Monaco, we were thinking about doing a little bit of Monaco. That's also a 4-player game. That when I first launched it today, it was like, hey, you know, this has online play.
Honestly, I've never even seen Monaco. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it.
It's a fun one. It's not terribly new, which is probably why it's flown under your radar. You didn't hear about it when it first happened, you know? It was an indie darling for a while, though.
So that item that I just picked up, like, that won't drop on a single-player run.
No, I imagine it's impossible for that to drop on a single-player run. It's a very interesting co-op.
There's been like a few items that I've seen that are like very multiplayer specific.
Yeah, very, very co-op centric. It's a small price to pay. It's just a human life. What is a human life but a peaceful life? Did the 3rd season of that start yet?
Of what?
Castlevania?
Oh no. It was like leaked that it was supposed to start like December 1st or maybe it was November 1st or something like that. But that was never true, and I remember seeing something about the showrunner saying something like, well, that's kind of funny that you guys are saying that it's going to launch this month when we're not even finished editing it, the last episode.
I really like the first season.
Yeah, it was such a good show. Character development is amazing, like just the voice acting's good, the animation's awesome. I mean, I can't say enough. The fighting is really cool. I like that they're just I mean, I know they said the character development's good, but all the characters are so different from each other.
It's true.
I like the way the magic system is. Everything about it I love.
Oh, Will Tafty, yes. I've talked about this before, but because you're new here. So, the way this game works is you have artifacts and you have items. Items are good for you. Artifacts are explicitly bad for you. And you can see they have ratings in parentheses. 0.4, 0.5, 1.3. The bigger the number, the more risky it is. And the idea is you want to try and carry as much risky things with you as possible, get to a shop, trade those in, and reap the benefits. So we're looking for a door with a light over it, and that's where we can trade in our risky items.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. I've said it a couple of times now. Oh, Jesus Christ! That was so much damage.
Get rid. Yeah, the animation was brilliant.
Oh, yes. Everything about the Castlevania show was surprisingly good.
It honestly, it really reminded me of, you know, I guess I could say this a lot about some shows, but the show really reminded me of, like, playing D&D.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really felt like some of the decisions the characters were making and, like, the things that were happening and the way the story evolved and stuff like that. It really felt like I was watching a game of Dungeons & Dragons.
Agreed. Oh yeah, Milkjug also is a huge fan of Vampire Hunter D.
Yes! That's a good show. I love that hat. Vampire Hunter D
Oh yeah, very stylistically good-looking guy.
Yeah.
These have hearts. Yes.
It's a good sounding game.
Icing pea. What's the risk level of unprotected avian corkscrew sex? Gotta be at least a 7.3. I mean, you don't want to get that avian flu. Yes, Milkjug really likes Vampire Disease.
I would like to watch that again.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Particularly Bloodlust, but it's been a while since I saw
I
Bloodlust.
can't even, like, I honestly, you know, usually when I think of shows, the first thing I think of is music. And for the life of me, like, I've been sitting here, I can't really think of the sound of Vampire Hunter. I remember the show vividly in my mind, but I don't remember how the soundtrack was.
God. You're coming home, buddy. Gonna do this first.
Oh, please post that in Discord, Milkjug. I actually just got a Witcher tattoo. This last weekend.
There,
Ooh, thanks for bringing me back to
Go
life.
trade in your scary thing.
Let's see what I get.
Enemies don't see you for 5 seconds after you grab it. Oh my god, there's so many things to look at here. You get all co-op players' coins when one dies. Grab that. You get all their keys when they die.
I'm gonna get this.
Enemies don't see you for 5 seconds when you jump out of the hatch. You should get that blue cloak.
Yes, please.
Ooh, reviving players doesn't take health. 25% chance to drop a heart when you take damage.
Ooh, I should get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemies who deal you damage will be kicked off the server. When taking damage 3 or more, it's reduced. You should grab that cheese grater. And when you take damage, every enemy takes 1 damage too. A lot of items that are very helpful here.
And I only have 1 hit point, so chances are
Acid gun
they could go to waste.
I'm gonna get.
So
the,
what did I get
acid
for
gun.
trading that in?
All those things that hit the floor,
Oh,
half of them
okay.
were from you. Holy cow, this game is small. Yes, it's very efficient. Just gonna catch up in chat real fast. You should. Is it bad you thought you were gonna say fetish instead of tattoo? No one understands my Vampire Hunter D fetish.
Is it a fetish?
I mean, anything could be a fetish. When you get right down to it, everything has the possibility of being a fetish.
Can you post a tattoo, Milkjug? I mean, I would love to see it, but if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can also describe it. I would love to know what it is.
I apologize. I have a very scary gun. Just be aware of it.
Is it gonna hurt me?
If you step in the pool,
no!
as long as I'm not shooting where you are, we should be okay. So let's wait for my goo to go away. And I'll grab this terrible key thing.
That's the one that you can't pick up keys, or keys don't drop.
I think we have a chance to just lose
Enjoy your
keys
dinner.
between floors. Enjoy din-dins. Oh god.
I had 5 seconds. No! Wow. I saw them coming. I was like, oh, this is going terribly.
I'm glad we died at the same exact time. We unlocked something though. What did we unlock?
New
Was that a new character maybe?
Nope.
No, weird. Yes, enjoy your din-dins.
Oh, awesome. I'll check it out. Thank you.
Jimbo Slice.
You want to switch games?
I guess unless Joe is currently downloading and wants to play this game,
Oh,
in which
okay.
case we could try and get him in here.
Yeah. I'll go feed Dash.
Let's see.
gonna go
Seated
feed
run
the
daily
stampede.
challenge back. So we want normal.
Here, just in case someone does something that you need to that.
Oh yes, if anyone subscribes, I'll make the hat dance. Alright. Oh, it's so weird. Oh god. It's in the menu? Alright, we need to figure out how we can make this work. Oh, it feels so weird having 2 hats on. Alright, so... I believe we need to be friends. I'm not actually on my Steam, because we're on Jimboly's computer here. Let me go ahead and look at my friends of friends section here. Spleen machine, that's me. Go to my profile. Look at my friends. These are some weird noises. Joe. Add friend. Alright, Joe, I'm sending you a friend request. as Jimmy. There we go. Remote play together. Invite sent. Alright, let's see how that works. Oh! Oh, it's so weird. What am I seeing here? The Blackout Club. That's Joe. Sorry,
Hello?
guys. Oh my god. Hi, Joe. Didn't expect to hear you. It's weird. We're all learning together,
Make your voice
guys.
channel, make microphone, disable incoming audio.
Alright, Blazing Beaks. Can you get in?
Oh, you got it?
Maybe. We're trying to
That's
figure this out.
exciting. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna say jaunty. Blazing Beaks via Stream Remote Play. Steam Remote Play. Voice chat. Only one keyboard. Yeah,
Shift and tab.
me
Oh,
and
it's a completely different instance of the game. Hold on, let me close the other one.
oh,
Hey, what's up, Joe?
very strange.
Oh, nope, that closed both. Invite me again.
I can do this.
Maybe you both have to stay up.
All right. Friends list. Joe. Nice chatting. Add friend to make group chat. Oh, here we go. You invited Joe. Show in Steam. It's showing me the store page for the game. Jesus Christ. Alright, friends list. Joe. Invite to play. Remote play together. Invite sent.
Post it? She said she posted it. Where would it be?
Playing with you. Alright, it says you're playing with me.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah. Those are great. Alright, Joe, can you be a play?
That tattoo is freaking sick.
Why? I'm not gonna touch your controller anymore. Alright, looks like Joe's in. Now you press
Oh,
it.
me. Yeah, sorry. I was way distracted this now. That is freaking awesome.
Does it seem like it's only allowing 2?
Yeah, that's very strange, even though we clearly have P 3 and 4 here.
Oh, now I'm good. Oh, wait.
What if I do a keyboard player? Why? Alright, Joe, you hit enter on a keyboard.
Oh,
Alright, I'll press A now. What? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Joe.
I did.
Alright, now you press A. I think it's because I'm player 1 on this controller.
I can back out if it's not accepting more than 2. It's just strange because it shows 4 slots.
Like, it should be able to do more than this. I think the issue is I'm 1, you're 2, and you're also 1 right now, Joe. Question is, how do we make you 3 or something? Because what happens if you try and press a button now, Joe? Is that you or?
that's not me.
Alright, that's Joe. He's looking at information.
So are you both?
So you're player 3 now. Must Eat Orbital says, is there options in the Steam overlay to control how his controller works over streaming? Ooh, interesting question.
Hello,
And
Muffy.
if you press A right now, nothing happens?
Nothing. Yeah, because you could see that they're not even being allowed.
Let's see.
Hello, Must Eat Orwell. What's up?
Controller configuration.
Thanks for the tips.
Mhm.
Maybe it doesn't like mixing local co-op and
That definitely could be
Steam
a
remote
thing.
play.
It's very possible. Maybe this one doesn't have like proper integration for it yet.
I mean, I'm personally good to hang out and watch you guys play. That's for sure.
We could do a couple with me and Joe.
No, I don't want to take your spot.
I haven't been doing much with it.
Neither of us have. We've both been failing terribly. Yeah, I'm not seeing any options to like change any elements of the stream together element thing. Those words didn't flow together very well.
It would be my honor.
Mm.
I don't even see the screen anymore. Oh, no, it's back.
Change input.
It says K. Oh, that would be him.
Hmm. I mean, now it's extra strange because we have player 2, player 4 here.
So why don't you guys play around and I will Google.
We're gonna do a little information gathering?
Yeah, I will gather.
All right,
I can't get over how cool that tattoo is.
You and me for a round or two. Let's do this. Very strange. This is the first time I've ever like tried the remote play together thing. How's latency for you? Does it feel like you're in the room with me?
Oh yeah, penguin.
It's the festive choice. Do. It's something I want to play around with more. It's figuring out this remote play together. But in particular, it'd be nice for you and me to play these kind of games even when we're in different states. Well, I guess if Joe doesn't want any money, I'll just take it. Random gun, take me home. Teeny tiny laser, of course.
This is Blazing Beaks, right?
Yeah, Blazing Beaks.
It's funny because there's a few posts that say it was not even intended to be online multiplayer, but yet here we are.
It's definitely not like a built-in feature. This is Steam's stream thing. It's co-op together anywhere.
Okay.
Want some money?
That's probably what it is. It probably just doesn't allow for both.
He's been hardcore grinding into the dungeon. I hear he's been having a no-death streak on his console copy of the game. Been going for quite a while without any deaths.
Honestly, I couldn't even. That like blows my brain. That you would be able
do
to.
some Enter the Gungeon, you and me, sometime. Get you good at Enter the Gungeons. And I say that as I walk into a slow-moving enemy.
I'll cheer you guys on with my belt.
That guy walked right up behind you. We didn't even notice him. Because he was invisible. Invisible frog. It's nice when the invisible frogs get marked. You know where they are, and they're easy to kill. Whee! Yeah, I think it's just a glitch, given that this is not like a feature that
Yep.
they never knew would exist. I'm curious to see if this happens with other games or if it's just this one.
Story mode can be played by 1 to 2 local players. tournament mode? Is there a tournament mode?
There is a tournament.
So that's the only one that can be played 4 players.
Interesting. And why have a screen with like 1 to 4 player options on this page? It's weird. So only tournament mode has any 4 player scheduling.
That's what the interweb says. So that might be our answer.
Alright, we should switch to tournament mode after we die here. You want a bubble? Protective bubble? These are so adorable. Look at this feather. Oh no, look, it goes up.
Patcherham Clancy.
Patcherham Clancy.
I don't know. I mean, I appreciate your faith in me, Milk Jug, but
I apologize for the balls
I
that
don't
flying
know.
at you. As they say, the first step to being good at something is sucking at something.
that is the truth. And then putting in 10,000 hours.
Yes. I could never do that. Like, I don't know how he plays that game as often as he does. It blows me away.
We're going poultry, Jaboy, not him. Just saying.
Yeah, get with it.
God.
Here, what we got here? +1.
Yeah, we're
HP.
going breast, baby.
Less enemies unlock levels.
Kill guy. Believe in yourself.
Gotta believe. Plasma gun, I love it. Ooh, golden gun. Ice gun.
Honey baked chicken.
Go hard on them, Santas. Like a honey bake. Aw. I'm gonna go plasma gun. This gun's great. Whee.
I'm definitely a much bigger fan of penguins than the duck.
Yeah, the duck's a tough one. Turn around. I figure Joe has everything covered behind me, and then there's a freaking giant thing ramming me. Thanks, Joe.
So how do you move with the keyboard and mouse? You aim.
Mazda.
Okay, and then you're aiming with the mouse.
Yep. And
That's
then left
so
click to shoot.
much nicer. I guess you kind of strafe with
Yeah.
Q and E, no?
Oh, you just like A will move you left.
Gotcha.
I was talking to you. I wasn't looking at the ghost map. Can I trouble you for a glass of water, Fred?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I love you. As the coughing starts back up. I'll die if I want to, Milk Jug. I don't know if you saw my like great catch there. There's something about this game that playing with a controller does not like compute with my brain. Whereas Enter the Gungeon, like I could really do that with a controller relatively well. Despite the fact that there are countless weapons that don't work well with keyboard and mouse. With controller, rather. I'm also very tired right now. I do not sleep when I'm visiting my family. It's like getting woken up constantly. There's no peace in the family home. Jeez, Joe, you died? Milkshot's gonna come and kill you, I hope you know. She told me she'll come to New York and kill Joe if Joe dies. Alright, let's see if tournament mode lets all of us play. Oh, thank you so much! Prios is right. Thank you, Prios. You tickled him earlier? Good.
You guys died? How did you die?
Oh, Joe got us both killed. It was really awkward. More areas can be unlocked by discovering the story mode.
You're more than welcome to come to New York, Milk Jug, but just not to kill us.
Oh, it looks like this is going to be like a deathmatchy situation. Each player starts with the same randomly chosen weapon, which cannot be changed that round. Everyone out for
Merry
themselves.
Christmas.
Last Beak standing.
Merry Christmas to you,
I
boy.
wasn't done switching things. How do I change things? Oh, I just like I'm picking one gun. I see. Drop pirates. Random. Alright, let's see if we could all play now.
I'm in.
Joe, can you get in?
Hey, oh! Interwebs knows the stuff.
All right, so I guess like main game only allows 2 players. You're right. That's
Well,
weird.
I wasn't right. The interwebs was right.
So we're all here to work together.
Don't kill me. What? What are we even shooting?
Looks like we got the random gun one.
This is not personal, by the way, fellas. It's just business. Oh, they're gonna die.
Let's being reasonable here, all right?
No, I'd rather just kill you.
Ah,
Victory is mine.
nothing personal, kid. Oh, come on.
We
All right.
we have to
Number
go
of
back.
rounds. Let's
There
put
we
that
go.
like first to 5. There we go.
I love it.
Because that went pretty fast. Is it random every time? Randomly selects any of the 5 tournament modes for each round. Perfect. Let's go nuts. I'll remain the chicken.
Can you turn up the aim assist on player 3? I feel like I spent half the time shooting fast people. Is that a thing?
No.
Oh.
Joe didn't like it? Try again. Maybe he didn't understand he was being tickled.
Oh, oops. That was my fault.
It is a thing. I can, in fact, turn up aim assist for individual characters.
Wouldn't... Oh, yeah, oh, maybe it's because of latency?
Just
Am I not able
just
to
now
shoot anything?
understand. We have to pick up our spears.
Oh, wow. Where is it? Oh, ghost! Ah! Still get a Pac-Man. Oh, no.
Oh, you're
there's
looking
no-
for this?
Yes, that's
This
what
right
I
here?
want.
This way?
Stop dicking it,
This?
Brian. Stop it, you're a bully.
Oh!
Coming for you, duck boy. Oh. Yes.
God damn it.
No. Oh, it's so painful.
All the spears are up here.
No, ghost. Ah, no spear.
Do the
Oh,
right thing,
ghost.
Ghost.
No. Go away, ghost. Ah. Oh, that hurts. All right, I gotta get out of here. I'm nervous. No. Oh, I thought I had you on that one. Can we not dodge? This is just brutal.
Oh, you can dodge. Damn it.
Run.
Oh.
No. Can we get it? This is silly. This spear game is ridiculous.
Spear's the
Oh
best
no.
weapon, man. Come get your spear.
Oh yeah,
Don't
happy
be
New Year
afraid.
too, man. It's coming around the block. You won Clank. So no part of me is surprised. Zidane, no part of me. And I'm sure the table was flipped.
Yeah, get him, Ghost.
It's a fun game, isn't it? Oh, love you all too, boy.
Now, Joe,
What was your strategy?
it'll be
Zidane?
better for everybody if you accept your fate.
Yeah, what kind of deck did you build and what was your strategy? Well done.
Thank you. I really like the spear as a weapon. That's my favorite.
That was tough. What do we have this time? What is
Ooh,
this?
what's this?
What? Burn, ducky, burn. What is that? What is happening?
I don't know what the skull is, but it's following me.
Jeez. Wait. Joe, let's team up against Chris.
What are you talking about? I have a scary skull on me. That's how you know I'm in last
He's got
place.
more health than us. Just kill him. I promise I won't shoot you.
Oh, yes.
No, I broke a promise on accident. I swear I was aiming at him.
Why would I ever want a different weapon?
Oh gosh.
I would like that skull. I don't know what it does, but I want it.
What? Oh wait. Oh no. so hard to kill, Chris.
The duck! Go for the duck!
Ah. Well, you already won one round. Try to keep it down to that. You bought a bunch of the basic 2 cards. Also for the movement. Okay, so you bought a bunch of the basic cards in the beginning and then kind of died with it. I'll call my build a gold build though. Oh, so actually, so you bought the attack cards. Milk, I heard Joe in the other room. Fuck.
Keep that gun, it's good for you. You don't need anything else.
So you were just killing goblins the whole time?
No, give back my skull. Not for you.
Santa clones himself into different looking people and gives everyone presents without anyone knowing.
I have explosives everywhere, you don't want to mess with me.
But it's kind of what it feels like, Zidane. The single, well, not single player, but the story mode essentially
how is this not
functions very much like Enter the Gungeon. I think the way you played the game, Zidane, was the way I played Plank the first time. I think, from what I remember, I did more of like an attack build, where I was just like generating as much gold as possible. Man, this is a heck of a match. Do you think that the specific abilities for the birds play into it?
It's hard to say so far. It's weird. Yes!
You went for the big mystery coins and the big relic. What was the big relic? Or what relic did you not have? Is the better question. And then what were you getting in the mystery coins? Is this the same weapon? Oh, hearts? What hearts?
Alright, so when we take damage, we drop hearts. So we can actually,
Wait, who won that one round?
The one before this one? Me.
Oh, so you won 2 already?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's pretty easy.
You need hearts. Give me them.
Oh,
I don't like them. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't like them. You can't even shoot them?
my system is fill the board with as many fish as I can.
What?
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow! Jesus Christ, that gun does so much damage.
What's happening to me? How am I hitting you?
No! Listen, those are slightly more powerful than my fish, it seems like. I don't really care for this. I did not care for this.
Oh, I switched guns on accident. God.
Damn fish.
Hiding!
Like, I need one bullet to touch it.
It'll never happen. Yes! Yes!
Boo! God damn.
2 wins for Penguin.
You're recording switching to keyboard and mouse? Can't keep tracking your mouse? Oh, like the mouse lock isn't happening, so you swing up the screen. Which mode is this? Oh, same one.
Fair.
Let's be friends here, Joe.
No, I don't like this gun. I don't like this gun.
I like it. It's scary.
Don't be friends with Chris. Don't align against Chris. Don't align against me.
Yes, don't align against Chris.
No. Take back what I said. Kill Chris. Stop it. Oh, I Why did I just walk into the beak? Oh, that gun hurt. Sorry, Joe.
Don't apologize. You're not a team.
Oh!
Right.
Survive! Don't let him win. Yeah, it is. It feels very hectic. No joke.
Damn it! Son of a bitch.
It's fun though, I have to admit.
It is a lot of fun. It's kind of like, you know, Spelunky's one game, but then the multiplayer is a completely different experience. Joe's just pointing his gun at me the whole time.
Didn't have the 20. What is the 25 anyway? You got 3 5 coins from the mysteries? That's sick. Yes. Ouch. Well, that was a quick one.
I like that you two shot each other a bunch, and I just had to walk here to mop things up.
You're a jerk.
That's
Hopefully,
enjoyable.
Zidane, when do you go back? When do you leave? So I want to play some board games while you're here. That was enjoyable.
I wish that we could do story with 3 players. It's lame that it shows the 4-player setup that you can't actually do. It's a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, even locally, it doesn't matter.
Enjoy eating some foods, Joe. Do you want to do some Monaco?
Yeah, sure. You can load it up.
We should get 5-minute dungeon. Tell me about 5-minute dungeon.